All of those sorts of things in a compromise position. Republicans gave up things, Democrats gave up things. I think this map is by far, of all the maps I've seen out of myriads that have come, the best example of a bipartisan cooperation to give the people of this state a congressional district they can have confidence in. It avoids fingers or acronyms that whatever they might be. This places communities together. It keeps all of our cities intact. It doesn't split precincts. It's compact. You can get from one end to the other. There are no extraneous boundaries. The fact that it was defeated, not surprising, given the structure and given the climate today. What is distasteful to me is that the House has advocated I think its responsibility by now allowing the Senate to make the decision in its wisdom and judgment, to make its decision to extract, with 18 votes to extract House Bill 1322, the Fayetteville finger, the Fayetteville to the fourth, whatever it might be, vernacularly called. They can extract that with 18 votes, and they can pass that with 18 votes, other than getting the paperwork together between the committee. Between both those votes, it can happen in 15 minutes. The point is the Senate's in charge. They can either, if they reject that and don't do that, then fine, let's let the courts draw it. And that's fine.
So do you think the failure here was a signal that there's a push to get the Senate to extract that bill, House bill?
I have no doubt about that.
You think most House Democrats are solidly behind Hall's bill?
Only 52 of us, I believe.
52 voted affirmatively for House Bill 1322, Representative Hall's bill. But that's sufficient, obviously, to pass. And I think that they will have a majority in the Senate to extract the bill from committee, where it's deadlocked 4-4, as you know. And it will come to the floor, and the Senate will approve the federal finger.
If Clark Hall's plan becomes law, do you think there will be any backlash?
Yes.
In what form?
I go back and have to gauge that and what I've heard from my constituents in Fayetteville. I'm a Democrat. I was the only Democrat to vote against Clark Hall's bill, Representative Hall's bill, when it came to the floor. I spoke against it. I had the outpouring, almost without exception, from my constituents in Fayetteville is, we're glad you did that. Thank you for sticking up. We think this is wrong. I've been a contributor to the party or whatever for years. I'm not sure that I can continue that relationship the way I did in the past. Does that mean anything? I think it does. I think people feel, at least in my constituents, the majority of them, feel that they have been almost betrayed. It's a harsh word. I don't mean it to be harsh, but that they haven't been listened to. And you elect people to represent you and what you believe and what you feel. And unless elected representatives do that, there will be a reaction.